It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gill is out there with MP. Then it's Hansen. And it's Moreland in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, Perkins is out there with Carl. And it's Potter in at the point guard. You take a look at Los Angeles. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Now here's Perkins. Here's Bosniak on the money from 12 feet away.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Perkins. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Potter misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
MP outside. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. And a historic track record for MP. He has now appeared in 10 NBA Finals. That's right, 10. Puts him, Greg, in select company.
Yeah, in the modern era, you think of LeBron James, that consistency of winning and pushing your team to the pinnacle of competition, something that has to be respected and acknowledged. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And they pick up 2. Wins got 5 now.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Outside, Perkins. Pass to Potter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Moreland. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's MP for 3. Moreland passes to Hansen. Here's Terrell. And a wide open look for MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Potter. Over to the wing for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Potter. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Moreland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wynn. Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh my!
Unreal!
My goodness! That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop court. And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And they double up Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Nets for two.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No one covered.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game, able to control the tempo because of it.
Doncic against MP. Again, Los Angeles.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Doncic. Pops it up for Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Over MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
He gets it in there.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K. Los Angeles with some changes. Terrell's checked in, and MP subbed in for Franklin. We've got Luka Doncic. Jordan is out there with Karl. And it's Potter in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Hansen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Potter. And the Nets miss again.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He had 39 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Bosniak to the wing on the left. Potter misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because